head grown. Helmet seems tighter than usual. My brain is grown. Every time I sit down to edit a video, and I'm sitting on my couch, I got my earplugs in, I start the editing process. As I'm going through it, I go, ah, man, I should have said this. I should have said that. Oh, this would have been a great spot to stick in X joke or Y anecdote, or Z pun. You guys ever do that too? Drives me nuts. It's almost like, it almost makes me want to go out and re-record the whole thing. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my true personality isn't represented well enough in these videos, but I need to be more outgoing and more obnoxious, if that's possible. No, but seriously, I do think I'm kind of funnier in real life. It's hard though, you know? It's hard doing these vlogs. I mean, think about it. If you're talking to someone or talking to a group, or you're a stand-up comedian or whatever, you're looking at the people that you're trying to entertain, and you pick up social cues from them. Their facial expression, whether they're laughing, whether they're making eye contact with you, how they're making eye contact with you. And all those things tell you if you're entertaining or funny or not. And I don't have any of that. We don't have any of that as motovloggers. We're staring at not the people we're entertaining, and while we're trying to talk about things, not looking at the people that we're trying to entertain, we're also trying not to die as we lane split traffic and ride a motorcycle, which takes heaps of concentration by itself. Thank you. But still, I'm experienced enough now, and I watch enough funny motovloggers that I feel like, well, shit, man, I should be able to compete at that level now. I don't know. I gotta bring the funny more. I feel like I make people laugh quite a bit in my personal life. Oh, and also on top of all of that, in real life, you don't have a helmet on that's squishing your face. You probably hear in my vlogs that I have to repeat words and I mispronunciate words or even stammer a little bit on a regular basis. And part of that is because occasionally I do stammer a little bit, but part of it is because my cheeks are squished. And I'm talking, I sound like this only affects me. This is obviously a problem for every motovlogger. But that, part of that is because grab your face, squish your face, and try talking. It's kind of like that. Those of you that are watching that are not motovloggers. But enough excuses. I gotta be off the cuff more. I gotta bring the funny more. All this sort of leads me to the main topic I want to talk about right now, which actually is a fairly popular one right now. And that is kind of where is motovlog going, and sort of the evolution of motovlogging. Baron von Grumble did this recently, and also Yami Noob. By the way, if you guys aren't subscribed to Yami Noob, he's kind of one of my new favorites. Really smart, quick guy. Very articulate, far more articulate than your average motovlogger. And very thought-provoking stuff, actually. And he does some... Whoa. Prius braking for no reason. And he acts like a jackass motovlogger, too. So it's a nice combination of smart and stupid. You know, back when I first started watching motovlogs, and when I first started, or shortly before I first started, you know, motovlogging was pretty much this. It was pretty much a guy with a helmet, or a girl with a helmet, strapped to the front or the side, talking whatever, talking about a topic, talking about whatever, motorcycle related or not, and that's it. You know, RJ started the, like, kind of compilation thing, which lots of other people now do. But then, you know, we got the drones, and we got the really awesome, fancy editing. you know, stuff that's well beyond my capabilities of editing, really artistic, you know, pro-ish editing stuff. And that's awesome. I mean, that's I applaud it. I love it. I love the evolution. It's hard to keep up, but tweet. What's up, Scooter Man? That guy had a bubble helmet on, but also like like a handkerchief over his face. Kind of defeats the purpose of the bubble helmet, no? I digress. What am I saying? What's my point? My point. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel all that fancy editing and all that drone stuff is sort of cover-up? Because call me old-fashioned, and I like all that stuff. I love it. I love advancements in every way. I think I'm making her nervous. I would be nervous too if I was a teenage girl and some creep with a helmet on was staring at me. Oh, this is interesting. Diagonal filtering. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, I'm a fan of evolution, and I'm a fan of all this, you know, high-tech and pro editing going on, and the drone stuff, and the time-lapse stuff. I love time-lapse. I know Casey Neistat kind of made that like every day, no big deal, but I still think it looks cool. Actually, it's something that I'll probably start doing with my new fancy camera, my Canon G7X Mark II. It does have a time-lapse feature. God damn it. Come on, guys. But I think at the end of the day, the guys that I enjoy the most, some of them incorporate some of that editing, but I think at the end of the day, it comes down to the personality inside the helmet. And if you don't talk, like Royal Jordanian, for instance, you better be doing something cool like him, like riding within the streets of London and seeing really weird and neat and exciting and fun stuff on a regular basis. Because if you're not him, or you don't ride in an area like him, it really, for me, it comes down to personality, the spoken word. A little bit of this, you know, this is exciting. I'm doing some lane splitting and all that stuff, which you can't do in most places on this side of the pond, but that's not enough. Fancy editing, not enough. I don't think. I think it comes down to the personality too. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I want to know yours. Thoughts. Leave them in the comments below.